Now we are going to start with types of visas. First, it is tourist visa. So whenever a person is traveling for leisure purpose, for relaxation purpose, for entertainment purpose, so they can apply under the category of tourist visa. Next is business visa. So if someone is traveling with business purpose, like for example with purpose of MICE stands for meetings, incentives, conference and exhibition. So from any this purpose, if someone is traveling to any other country, then they have to apply under the category of business visa. Next is visit friends and relatives, VFR. This is a subcategory of tourist visa, but in some countries this category is available, and if you are traveling to visit friends and relatives, you have to apply under this category, VFR, visit friends and relatives. Next is transit visa. If someone is traveling, for example, if someone is traveling from Delhi to London via Dubai, so person needs to check that transit visa is applicable or not. If the transit visa applicable, they have to apply differently from the regular visa for the transit visa. Who is the right person to get the information that transit visa is applicable or not? Airline is the right person. So if you have via flight, if you have connecting flight, you have to check that transit visa is applicable or not. In some cases it is applicable, in some cases it is not applicable. It depends upon the via country, it depends upon the airline, etc, etc. Next is dependent visa. Dependent visa comes under a long-term visa. So if, let's say example, a person's husband is in USA and wife wants to travel to USA, so she can apply under the category of dependent visa. It can be vice versa. If wife is there and husband wants to travel, so he also can apply under the category of dependent visa. Next, it is student visa. Student visa, this category also comes under a long-term visa. If someone is traveling for educational purpose, it might be a short-term education or long-term education, degree program, master program, it can be anything, but they have to apply under the student visa category. So for long-term visa, documentation got changed. As a travel and tourism professional, we majorly deal with short-term visas. So what are the short-term visas? Tourist visa, business visa, after that transit visa, visit friends and relatives. There is one more concept, that is on arrival visa. So in this case, travel agency do not contribute anything for on arrival visa. On arrival visa means what? You have to travel to the country. You don't have to do any documentation part before traveling. When you travel to the desired country, on the airport, you have to do the documentation part. They will give you visa and you will travel. So if some countries, they have on arrival visas, so for those countries you don't have to plan. You can plan anytime and you can travel anytime, but few basic visa documentation though it is required. Without that you cannot go and opt for on arrival visa.